those are stakeholders and investors. No, we can break it into two: stakeholders and investors, the white one, and stakeholders and investors, the black one. Yes, whether the stakeholders and investors, whether they are white, whether the stakeholders and investors, whether they are black, and here I'm not talking about the black and white race. I'm talking about something. Think deep. In person maker. Stakeholders and investors, no. Papa ni boni ni nyina because nema ni bi wo ho a o say ude boni ni gu ase a nenyi na fe level no. Tama kwan why does why Ghana artists know they buy luxury cars the way Nigerian artists buy luxury cars, no? And I start to buy and say, thank God I'm not a Ghanaian but a Nigerian. Thank God I'm not Ghanaian but a Nigerian. Minim say what here say. One tears my main church was here. The national patron and say, okay, yes, in Nigeria for the day. They are buying the luxury cars, but the Ghanaian artists are not buying it. He wants to say that, okay, he's buying it. He's bought a good number of them. So if Ghanaian artists are not buying it and Nigerian artists are buying it, then on this conversation or in this conversation, he is a Nigerian artist. Because on ought to be. Ought to be. Kone man shi no megugu. Ebimpo ne yere mali afapie. Yes, of course. Good daddy no tofia or tobi be fia ma on man che. Okay, me fa we man must me fa we na mo fancy room. That's it. That is what the gentleman started. And Shatta said, no. If this is the conversation, then me, I'm not a Ghanaian, I'm a Nigerian artist. The hype, the talk. Everybody was like, hey, what's happening? This is not coming from some businessman from Atlanta. No, it is coming from a Ghanaian musician. It is not coming from some businessman from, say, Miami. It is coming from a Ghanaian musician. It was not this alone. You talk, you koyi we san koyi purple. Eka ho. Eno so ho komo bebre wo kromu ha. Enti uhun san komo na sa eno so kan. Yeah, to you it may not even make any economic sense to you, but it can brand value ni ho. Enti no bi to business the Nigeria for there. Nigeria for artists there. Enko na betimi atokast na. Shade na esi wo ade na mo. Nye easy o. They say this is the kind of class many artists are showing. The Vibes Cartel, no way in there. Burna Boy, no way in there. Davido, no way in there. Shatta Wale, no way in there. Over to you then. Yen kase yestrino, yen cansrino. But I don't know kwani bi say now the Ghanaian artist no mun ka bro, I know it is not easy. To even get one for a test drive company, it is not easy. To get one for a test drive, it is not easy because oko tested drive here later and some betimi asisi won. Test drive no betimi ayu aye their five leg on kwan so afilis car name what they say. Back up park you fie ni twa video ni twa bontin wi later and some timi sisi. Mo dey mosre. There that some just you. Test drive no betimi ayu name mo usi free car nim si wi and some betimi asisi wa chire no. Because unyi so umbrella de kita enye umbrella Shatta sheka dim umbrella de sheka dim when de kita Shatta de jono sa umbrella no sheka dim ka dim no yiye to de no say umbrella de binima say de beka no enema bi ka ho ne ma oye artist value no ekosro. See, when Shatta is going for these meetings, or call minister B meetings, or call company meetings, no, call not it in Lamborghini, no, parking a Rolls Royce, not for now. So I have like Tony Park no crano, Oba Beshiano, Sanadians of about 500,000. Oh, share not no ben do so become because him said, Aquaramba Beshiano, Cano de Bession cry. Nano ben drew. But see how people are not like that. Bua bona be artist be a friend meeting be a Christmas kasem no ma ko park car back ni pa be 5 o ma free mo asi saloon car enye say ayi yan ka ye wo 7 seat bi poni saloon car 5 seats e be sika ni mo e ma e bi konin na tita bonti Chalo kwa hine be ma. Enye easy o.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hot Wale Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hot Wave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cores. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. This one you go keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hot Wave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one, I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you.
Ghana, one thing that is sure, business. Why do you think we want to go to China? Why do you think that I'm saying 22nd October, let's go to China? Just 35,000 Ghana cedis. I'm giving you your visa. I'm giving you your return ticket. I'm also going to make sure I give you a place to sleep in China for 2 weeks. After that, I introduce you to some supplies. Maybe you always can be that. Go and bring the goods from China. Come and advertise on the Shagzi marketplace. You make money quickly. We are fake and fraud. Obia may chase you for anything. You make quick money, like cool money. Just do it today and thank me later. And Ghana, one thing that is sure, business. Well, so we are good to go. And good to go on a certain topic that I want to be a part of. And come because or online spaces anymore. And I want to be a part of that conversation. Because Anya Shekrano, the conversation is about Ghanaian artists. I'm a stakeholder in the Ghanaian artist business. Shatta Wale has been involved. I'm a stakeholder in Shatta Wale's affairs. It is uncommon way. There is no way I can sit down for it to pass without a word coming from me. Because of that, I just want to spend some few minutes. I won't say much. Because the facts are clear. They are there for everybody to see. This one, we don't need any malam to come and tell us, okay, so what is the fact? Or what are the facts? They are clear. Any other person at all, as much as you want to see it, you won't struggle. You will not need any team of researchers to go and do any research for you before you know. Like they are there, obvious, in your faces, and you guys can see it. Now, how do I even start this? On X, like some people call it Agenda House, Agenda Fear X. You'll be there and a random person can just start an agenda. The agenda will just catch on with people and everybody will be jumping left and right with it. So once again, this agenda started by a guy, obviously, we will call him a random person on X because we don't have any records about. Maybe those who know him closely will know all these things I'm talking about. But to some of us, we will still see him as a random person because we just saw a tweet from him and the tweet went viral and it has become topical. Because of that, I want to have a thing. Now, Director, how did this whole thing start? How did it start? Mofa Aquano ne tweet ne mra na fe yen share ne one after the other because I know by now this is a big topic in some spaces, especially among Nigeria musicians, the celebrity followers. I know they are discussing it. So his name is Dummy Foreign. We don't know much about Dummy Foreign. All that we know is that he made a comment or he made a post on X that has generated conversation. Thanks to Shatta Wale for adding his voice to it. Dummy Foreign started this conversation this way. He says, why Ghana artists know they buy luxury cars the way Nigerian artists buy luxury cars? Why Ghana artists know they buy luxury cars the way Nigerian artists buy luxury cars? Now, let me break it down a little bit before we even come to Shatta Wale's response. Obviously, this guy is a follower of the Nigerian music market. He does. Because what he's saying means that he has records of these people from Nigeria. And we are talking about the musicians from Nigeria. He follows them. He knows what they do. He knows what they buy. He knows what they bring onto the table. So he started a simple and a harmless conversation, as some people will see it. That why are Ghanaian artists not seen with luxury cars, aka glamorous cars, aka expensive cars, unlike their colleagues from Nigeria? Because Davido, eya ni no yika. Burna Boy, Opia, ne cars no. As I say, wow. I don't know so much about whiskey. That's a whiskey saga, you know. Oh no, what's the baby? No, any ama. But minim say enye shi impono. Even if he doesn't show crampuna, I'm sure when he pulls out, say yeah, bibia puli. Etiano there, we cannot even say less. Definitely, we can imagine that. Okay, we don't have this guy is. Like he's that guy. Maybe he wants to be in his corner alone. He sees what the video is pulling. He sees what Burna Boy is pulling. He sees most of the artists there. So definitely he wouldn't pull out bad. He pull out hard. If not for anything, I know he's also made some good amount of money from the music thing. And he owns so better. He won't be scared to buy. And also or better the bozing. No the sigo. So this guy has been following their market. Today the video is taking Cullinan, Rolls Royce, black. Today he's taking red. Today he's taking white. Like it happens like that. Burna Boy, like the cars. I'm sure my directors will show you some of them. Burna Boy's cars, left, right, and center. While Lodi cars, yeah, they be cars ni BP. And this guy thinks that in Nigeria we see it. We're pulling out, we are pulling. We're pulling out, we are pulling. But come to Ghana, and we are not feeling anything like that. What is happening? What they happen? Why Ghanaian artists, they don't have eyes? They don't know better cars? Or them they be? We say Hyundai. Hyundai Mitsubishi Elantra. Is that what they will be driving? Hyundai and Mitsubishi ni Toyota. I don't know. Then when the guy made that tweet, it started some conversations. Because people were like, the question may come across like unnecessary. The question may come across like, who here? But indeed, celebrities move differently. They are not like us. Celebrities, they have to move differently so that there will always be a distinction between them and us, or between we and them when we meet out there. Yes, when we meet out there, when Shatta Wale pulls, you should know that this is someone coming. When an ordinary person pulls, you know that this is someone coming. You understand? So it is normal for the person to think like this. And but when you sit and analyze it, you know the truth somewhere. The other day I remember someone telling Shatta, and Shatta cast no, say yeah. Because as a mukromu akra competition no, ano nye din sa. Intende no ato Lambo, ni abeji Lambo, no akwaji Purple, no akwaji Rolls Royce, no akwaji Benz, no akwaji BM, akwaji Range, like enye suji obi GB enti ukwaji foforo. Me minimza Shatta na kra onwie or besan GB maka. That one I know for a fact. So somebody said him, Charlie, competition in there, I one-sided. No challenger. Enti ebeya kra ejai, no si debi, edru ha obejai. Maybe I remember our classes so called Cybertruck was the minimum say be sad dream negusu ha na so changing na adrian. And some time ago the car obe posti car bisa I remember some hard car be we posti as no sober, and it goes on like that. So when the guy made that post or that tweet, I'm sure out of conversations, ebi mu besere artist bi kakra. Ebimbebo Shatta Wale diagas, Shatta Wale is an exception. Ademo who Shatta Wale kasana, then maybe Shatta out of that conversation back and forth. And who say and come be koso. And then also be kind. Now tie Shatta response in the year pa. Director Fatu screen is. Or say Tamakwan, why does why Ghana artists know they buy luxury cars the way Nigerian artists buy luxury cars? No, and I Shatta Wale and say, thank God I'm not a Ghanaian but a Nigerian. Thank God I'm not Ghanaian but a Nigerian. Minim say what here say. One tells my main church was here. The national patron is okay. Yes, in Nigeria for the day. They are buying the luxury cars, but the Ghanaian artists are not buying it. He wants to say that, okay, he's buying it. He's bought a good number of them. So if Ghanaian artists are not buying it and Nigerian artists are buying it, then on this conversation or in this conversation, he is a Nigerian artist. Because on also to be. Otobi. Kone man shi me gugu. Ebimpo ne yere mali afapie. Yes, of course. Good daddy no tofia otobi biba fia ma one man che. Okay, me fa we man must me fa we na mo fancy room. That's it. That is what the gentleman started. And Shatta said, no. If this is the conversation, then me, I'm not a Ghanaian, I'm a Nigerian artist. Because in Ghana, you can't artist or also actually a bobre in terms of luxury cars. Shatta Wale can. No, I know when it comes to some of these things, several conversations can come up out of it. Where some people go like, are they property? No, they are not. But it's part of your branding, it's part of your value. Yes, it is true. Car depreciates. And there are no two ways about that. I'll not sit here and behave like I don't know about this. Cars depreciate very fast. In fact, if you buy a car today, there are some cars if you buy it today, tomorrow the price will go down. Because another brand will come that will be more expensive, reducing the value of that other one. A bisu ohwa e was our value no. The BR price no. E nyina be gina kra e shooting kosoro. And as in shooting kosoro nkompa e gina ba be gina. Enye easy se ba form sa. And Shatta said, "That be me the menye Ghanaian artist then. I am a Nigerian. Anya onusu show. Na saying Vibes Cartel. Na Wapuli Rolls Royce. Like say levels no adru no. One new rose level ni bia yeah flat. One new rose yeah flat. Because I'm for to check RR no nye Range Rover Rolls Royce. That RR is what I'm talking about. Bed no. Car na bed nice. Car na bed nice you know. Aha, eno na yeka. Odi no bed ni nye say na obetu dia enye Rolls Royce. Apa tu pre. Dede apa tu pre. Oye. Ayeyi. Apa tu pre. Ayeyi. So Shatta is telling them that no, I'm not a Ghanaian. I'm a Nigerian because indeed, Charlie, enye easy. The other day I talked about something. I'm sure I'll mention it again. It is not easy being a Ghanaian artist though. So you see what Shatta Wale has been able to do. He deserves all the commendation, but I know sometimes out of hatred, out of nehoya man for him, you know, yeah, kasi mo na basu be mo. Because because I know I got Rolls Royce no they man for some way poor. Or person who say a juma no timi hihye ni ye now ye ni ye and na kan dey bi wa benya kan ho amana a fool. That's all that he's trying to prove. That's the point he's trying to prove. That when we are able to do it well, we will be able to get some things to add up. Na ema de ni emunye hu. Because de emu anye hu a emu ya ha. So rolling around in his Rolls Royce, in his Lambos, and all then coming in is no. It should tell you that it is part of the brand. It is the reason the gentleman said, how come the Ghanaian artists there, they are not showing and they are not pulling any hard toys. Small toys is what they are pulling. What is wrong? It is not easy. Because if a Lamborghini is selling around, say, $300,000 and more. If a Rolls Royce is selling around, say, 500,000 and more, Charlie, enye easy so betobi. That be enye easy. I remember this day very well when we went to the Tamahabo to clear this car. the hype, the talk. Everybody was like, hey, what's happening? This is not coming from some businessman from Atlanta. No, it is coming from a Ghanaian musician. It is not coming from some businessman from, say, Miami. It is coming from a Ghanaian musician. It was not this alone. You talk, you koyi we san koyi purple. Eka ho. Eno so ho komo bebre wo kromu ha. Enti uhun san komo na mza sa eno so kan. Yeah, to you it may not even make any economic sense to you, but it can brand value ni ho. Enti no bi to obizas the Nigeria for there. Nigeria for artists there. Enko na betimi atokast na. Shade na esi wo ade na mo. Nye easy o. Say this is the kind of class many artists are showing. The Vibes Cartel, no way in there. Burna Boy, no way in there. Davido, no way in there. Shatta Wale, no way in there. Over to you then. Yen kase yestrino, yen kanstrino. But I don't know kwani bi say now the Ghanaian artist no mun kahwana. Bro, I know it is not easy. To even get one for a test drive company, it is not easy. To get one for a test drive, it is not easy because oko tested drive here later and some betimi asisi won. Test drive no betimi ayu. Aye their far like on coin so I feel car name what they say. Back up park you fie ni twa video ni twa bontin wi a later and some timi sisi. Mo dey mo sere. There that seven just you. Test drive no betimi ayu name mo usi free car nim si wi a and some betimi asisi wa chiri no. Because unyi so umbrella de kita enye umbrella shatter e sheka dim umbrella de sheka dim when de kita shatter de jono sa umbrella e sheka dim ma ka dim no yiye to de no say umbrella de binima send e beka no it no be easy o it no be easy cry so Shatta Wale is a Nigerian artist. Now, what are some people saying? Sorry, Suna. See idea. And yes, Shatta Wale mum de akenim guasi. In this particular conversation, you know me and Nigerians, we vibe. If it is not Shatta Wale who came out to save us, and akenim guasi poto. God bless Shatta Wale. Anya wa savior. Wa mi animo guasi. Wa beji free or how mu. Wa beji free atepo imu. Yes, Shatta showed up. Now, this is who? Showboy. Showboy, dear. Also, because my Ghanaian artists are super broke. A few day brothers, they fit maintain. Ghana music, no, they pay like Nigeria. We don't have many stakeholders and the investors. Yen breaki, they send a church na. Today, I went to China. Mean breaking is sending your church on one part after the other because church or break. Yen breaking is Arabia. Yeah, just some of the random messages and our responses and our replies a bar out of Saturday. Yen first one, or say some Ghanaian musicians are broke. Charlie, so that's them no. I don't say it with pride, and I don't even enjoy saying it because me kind of raho. That why should the musicians be broke? But see what the guy is saying. It is the fact. It is true. I see because my Ghanaian artists are super broke. Bro, it is not lie. He is not telling lies. It is true. A Jumano sikane womuno ensuomu. Deals na ebano. Shows na ebano. A sikane ensuomu. Intenye easy. So di be hwe ne yene ne man ne girlfriends abusuafo ansa na odi bia akoto Lamborghini and Rolls Royce and any of these expensive cars. Enye easy o. It is not easy. It is on the first point, that because my Ghanaian artists are super broke, but can you blame them? You can't blame them. They are doing what they are supposed to do. Charlie, they are doing their best. Ghanaian musicians, they are trying. Just that it is not easy. They are really trying, but it ain't easy. Because Charlie, I say, pim na pim abede. And I say, a few days, brothers, they feel maintain, of course. A few days, yeah, it be true. It be more, yeah, dear. But omu krompo, omu adie na omu a drew level bang. It be true. Ebi mu ya de na ebi mu timi pull up there. Say want me a new Range Rover and Lamborghini na say for level cra. One range be about him say we super. Or one Benz be about him say oh super. But you see, there are levels to this shit. We are not say Ghana music no they pay like Nigeria. I say, come on be brave. Because you ask yourself, it is the same microphone we are using. The same stage, the same studio we are recording from. So why are others being paid and some are not being paid? Yes, and don't say ampa. It is because, once again, market no in favor market no, it is not favorable to the ordinary or the average Ghanaian musician. Nigeria, bibi timi koso, pakpakpa bi timi koso. No biaso artist bi mu no kra ni mu. Artist ni niskakra or pompeta na chi. With the hope say a bebe dan yin na ebe didi. In our space, it is not like that. One try and bubu a free and kodru wa obianti mean so mu. Ghana music no they pay like Nigeria. Why Ghana music no they pay like Nigeria? Because opportunities be a Nigerian music industry no Ghanaian artists no enya bi. Labels omudi sika era Nigerian music industry no Ghana yenya sa investment ni bi. Yenyabi. It is true. And many Ghanaian artists, top ones nina, they are independent artists. Top artists nina, they are independent artists. But go to Nigeria, almost every artist that wait me blow to a level BBR, they have a label support behind them. Sikata echre. Tis or no. Say nyeni sika mpuno kasi okay, I want to drive a Lamborghini, a Rolls Royce. Enti mwa milon kwa toman, yebeta mano. Now the onye jumane infantino. Because lebu ne beya mano. But ene o Ghanaian ati also pay BHU be infantino. Ye fa den entity banku. Ana mutu ana konkonte ene den infantino. Ye ni hwe a obeye de betete. O koton den banku ana mutu ana konkonte. It is not easy. It is not easy. Last and all kind of them. I mentioned last and all kind of a I'm sorry, so because I'm making a Shatta Wale CV. Oh, okay, Makabi. I say we don't have many stakeholders and investors. It is true. And so, sir, stakeholders and investors, no, we can break it into two. Stakeholders and investors, the white one, and stakeholders and investors, the black one. Yes. Whether the stakeholders and investors, whether they are white, whether the stakeholders and investors, whether they are black, and here, I'm not talking about the black and white race. I'm talking about something. Think deep. In person maker. And stakeholders and investors, no. Papa ni boni, ni na boa. Because never be wa. I say ude boni ni guasia nenyi na fair level. Say if you go to some farms, mani on a digu a plant nasi mani no. You know what they are made of? Feces, aka shit of moi. And cocoa nasi for nantri ha so animal no. And no, and they manure no need a big good plant nasi. Then they are bonus so near bonus so near bonus so bossome me ta very green. Na fruits abani etidi. They dig go has yenanya papa but and then na abe fruit baby amano. And you know, we also need them. When we get them, trust me, our musicians can also pull hard toys. Charlie, it's not easy. I'm sure the gentleman started it with the aim to mock at us. Now come up industry, Ghanaian musicians there, omunitro, sikanen koyesa, kakrano mujinem no bomb homodin, but even with them, and yet easy. And yes, Shatta Wale and Savvy and come away more. And Kakromu and Kayau. Like I know my people from Nigeria, they will kill me. Some easier people don't even have money. They cannot even show like celebrities. It is true, they can't because the money is not there. Prosper BYK is saying, I say, if no be you like the Nigerians get we. That is Prosper BYK. And the Shatta said, don't worry, Junior Jesus is here. And the Ampa. And Nigeria for that useless here. Why is in here? I say, you want spot the banter. whether you like it or not, it be your own done. But they say no be my own. Okay, I get it. And so I know some for class say settings guy. Abrochre Rolls Royce settings. Settings is good says Wale buy G early then complete the job. And Wale said I don't really like yeah. Wale there when he wants it he'll get it. That one I trust Baba. If you want it he'll get it. Gringo Shatta said, what if this cars all day and you take the recent own ad like them can't talk again? No, say like but now the NDC take me Minister of Transport. Like by now the NDC take me Minister of Transport. Challenge easy. Is this song come away? Who dear? Okay, who is this? National Lord. Honestly, all no be your own, but you've leveled up. And I say we hear you. Hey, Wale. When Wale has your time, you go tire. And some years ago, Obi say, as my king start, they live this lifestyle. Now your artists they take trot. Even his past this yet your favorite are even struggling to live his past life now. Shatta Wale, you know go tell them only one man, okay? And then Shatta said, this one or they no be my own. Oh. Yeah, Shatta wa talk us pa. I talk up. King, you for add another one car or you say what's up. I don't say, small time, bro, don't worry. It be Mali, they steal my cars. Of course, Mali is also chilling. Sika Ufi and Kwarenzu. Mali should also be chilling out of this. So, come away. There is the fun part. Like I'm doing with some portions. And there is a serious part. I'll say, you can't. Na yesu with all the seriousness involved here. And do you know why? And then maybe count them artist value no a cost. See when Shatta is going for these meetings or call minister be meetings or call company meetings, no call not it in Lamborghini, no parking a Rolls Royce not for now. So I have like Tony Parker crowd no oba be share no. So now just about 500,000 o share na no be do so be can because him say dabi akwaramba be share no. Can no there be see on cry. Na no be do. But see our people are not like that. Bua bona be artist be a friend meeting be a friends kasem. No ma ko park car back then nipa be 5 o ma free mu asi. Hey. Saloon car enye say ayi yan kai wo 7 seat bi poni. Saloon car 5 seats. You basically mo ma e bi coning at tabonti. Chalo kwa hin e be ma. Enye easy o. Enye easy. Obompire Bobby Ghanaian artist. They need your prayers. They need your prayers. Like nyamishra or more juma no more, you know. Because it's a hard area, like a tough area for you to live in. But in short, no, God bless Shatta Wale. Anga wa me anima ngu ase. Watimi aye bibi ama yanim abanyam kakra the glory kakra ba mu. Enti yena nyame ase na yemompa se onkoso na omoa no na ebia ni ways no amanfo business ya de free mu na onsan en level up ebia nkade bet no nya private jet bi mpaka ho na eno in case artist bi mpoko ba bi no ope ohia na dia ba Wale fa cho o my private jet bi fa ko pakpakpa bi ba hisi na no yaka business ni ayaba asam na edin. But me no young artist no yensi nyina yie yempe business bi nya alongside o because yempe business bi anya asamba ne ka bedding tipe business bi ye uska yenko China me makasa on person betie me uska yenko China 22nd October for 35,000 Ghana cedis bra per cash kakra na ne dollars kakra gu ho yenko na koye business o how an say be frame me and pay o how wo we say answer be frame keke Sammy me person me nko China nim na say bra office for passport bra over for 35,000 count me nko your visa amount me nto ticket amount me come out 2 weeks na faculty na hotel bi mu na ko rural town na ko hu supplies na ton near na be business but you'll be fine. Na celebrities ndị omunye celebrities so omuno ye nyomuni competition bia they should be celebrities but me no mean so we have to work hard to survive and also one penny well I know a friend 020 8920996 and the other numbers on the screen. Na ye hwese beti me akwaba. Na ye mo Shatta Wale abaso. Na me shano. Wa save ye, wa me ani mangu ase. God bless one don. Say wa me ani mangu ase. Because na ye dwumaden na fa bi ka ho. Say next time we be a competition mu a still ubetimi agina mu hard at the amai. Until then, in share biem na ye monkomo. I'm out of here. Bye bye.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours.